Audacious and unprecedented plan to end homelessness. It moved quickly, now slowly. The city got more than 1,000 people into temporary shelter within months, and they're just sitting there. Moving them into permanent housing was always going to be the hard part, and as our Mark Salinger reports, more are currently leaving the program to go back to the streets than into a home.
I always say finding people housing is the easy part. The tough part is actually keeping them housed.
In a city that's made it its mission to solve homelessness, housing is only the first step.
And we just expect, hey, get someone off the streets, put them in housing. The housing first model, that's all that we need. But there's so much more. The need is housing stability.
Brittany Catalinas knows that. She's been there.
I'm a person with lived experience myself. I've been homeless.
Now she runs Be Connected, working with landlords across the city to provide social services to vulnerable renters. Her goal is to use technology to avoid negative outcomes like evictions. She's teamed up with Councilmember Chantel Lewis to survey people living in homeless hotel shelters in Denver about what they need to succeed.
If we're looking at you as a holistic person, what do you need? Yeah, you need good housing, but you need to feel a sense of belonging. You need to feel safe. You need to feel clean. You need to feel fed.
Of the nearly 1,200 people who've moved into the city's hotel shelters so far, only 30 have found permanent housing through leased apartments of their own. Compare that to the 147 that left the shelters to go back to living on the streets. Outcomes like that are what Brittany hopes to improve.
We work with people who've been homeless into housing. We know that they may be struggling with misuse of substances. We know that they may have criminal backgrounds. Great, we can get them into housing. That's what this project is here. But why do they lose housing?
And so meeting people where they are and with their needs is really important.
Grace Birdwin is a developer and landlord. At her building in Ruby Hill, she knows a fridge and a microwave and a roof don't always bring peace or guarantee success.
And so I think when we remove the ability for our residents to determine what they view as success and what they view as valuable, then we automatically set ourselves up for failure.
Housing is a big step. Keeping people housed is just as important.
The survey they're hoping to implement at shelters around the city includes simple questions like, do you feel safe? Are you hungry? And even if you have pictures or art on your wall. They say the answers can reveal whether someone feels welcome in a community and what services they need to succeed. The changes from living on the street to moving into an apartment, Kyle, can be jarring.
And I think it's important that people recognize that this is work that's been done in the community for a long time, although the city's effort is certainly new.
Exactly.
It's good to have you back. I know you and your family have just seen a national outpouring of support following the passing of your dad, Rick, last week.
It's been tough, and words like you said on this show are so important in what's keeping us going throughout all this difficult time. And just want to extend a thank you to everybody who shared their memories of my dad. All those old videos of him have really put a smile on our faces. And I got to say, Kyle, I've known him as dad. I didn't realize the impact that he's had on this community for so long. But what I will most miss is that I won't get a text after this show saying, nice job.
He was here watching you every night because he was really proud of you. Thank you, Mark.